While it's important to respect your spouse in a relationship, having respect for yourself, whether you are single or dating, is equally important. Respect is essential for developing confidence and maintaining healthy interpersonal interactions throughout one's life.
Nacola for battles won. Nacola is the one.
Dear Lee, my stepfather is trying to steal my girlfriend. I am 35 years old and I can't seem to make my own decision due to anxiety. I watch your channel every time I get the chance to go online. It's very educational and I learn a lot. I grew up with my mother and grandmother. My father was a very unfaithful man to my mother. He always has another woman with her. I have seen him with the women. When my mom found out, she left my father. He wanted to take me with him, but my mom wouldn't have it. He was very attached to me since I am his only son. My grandmother was my guardian since she was living in the home and my mother had to work. She works for the government. My mother was busy, but she was totally involved in all aspects of my school life. When my grandmother got weak and sickly, my mother started talking to another man. He moved in with us, but the relationship did not last and he left. I was very brilliant in school. In fact, I was the head boy. After completing school, I worked instead of going to university. My mother was not able to hold all the bills down, so I figured I'd just help her. After a while, my mother got another man and we are now all living together. I took my girl, who is also 35 years old, to meet my mother and stepfather. From the first time my stepfather met my girlfriend, he fell in love with her and gave her his number. She is a beautiful woman, so any man would love her. My woman is always on the phone with my stepfather and kept telling me he is a nice man. My stepfather encouraged my girlfriend to visit him when my mom and I are at work. She is visiting my stepfather. Can you believe that, Lee? He has his own business, so he is home more. My stepfather doesn't have any children of his own. He told my girlfriend that I am not mature and that she needs an older man. I know this because she could not help to tell me everything he told her. I threatened to tell my mother, but she begged me not to do so. The more I think about it, I get anxiety attacks from my mother. My mother is very beautiful and kind-hearted, and men seem to take advantage of her. She has suffered too much from men. My stepfather is constantly encouraging my girlfriend to visit him when my mom and I are at work. I asked my girlfriend if he ever made passes at her, and she said no. She said if he wanted to, he could have done so since they were alone. It seems he just wants to talk. I am very unsure of what to do at this moment. I don't trust either of them, so I distance myself. They are asking me why I changed, but I have said nothing to either of them. Lee, you have been given some great advice on your channel, so I wanted to run this by you first. I feel as if I tell my mother, it will hurt her too much. My mother loved this man very much. Please let me know what to do. Here's how I will respond to him. Hi, Mr. O. It doesn't seem as if you can trust your girlfriend or your stepfather. I would definitely find a way to tell my mother. I think you both can have dinner privately and let her know your concern. You can go ahead and let your mother know that your woman has her man's phone number and he is inviting her over a lot to her house when he is alone. If your girlfriend is a truthful person that she is, She should not tell you to be quiet about what your stepfather is doing. Your girlfriend says he never made passes at her, yet she has been visiting the house when the rest of you are not there. She needs to be honest about her reasons for going there since they talk on the phone. Your girlfriend says he had never made passes at her, yet she's been visiting the house when the rest of you are not there. She needs to be honest about her reasons for going there since they talk on the phone. She has no need to go there to just talk. Someone isn't telling the truth. Your girlfriend knew you would be at work, yet she goes there to be alone with him. I hope she did not fall in love with him or is infatuated with him. You will be doing your mother a great injustice if you refuse to tell her what your girlfriend communicated with you. Your mother needs to get out of this relationship as quickly as possible. She has attracted yet another cheater. Your girlfriend seems to be using you the same way, and she's an adult and knows what is appropriate from what is not. You mentioned you didn't go to university as a choice. You wanted to work and help your family. I would say it's not too late to get your education or a skill in case of unemployment. Trust your gut to make the right decisions from here on. That stepfather of yours is careless and your girl is no better. Respecting a person must be, even behind their backs. And what you do when no one is watching is how you are. So be careful. If you love and care for someone, there is no reason to sneak around. First, just be honest with the individual and let them know your stance. If you don't want to be in a relationship, you don't have to pull yourself to stay. Move forward so that people can, find the right person who is for them and not waste their time. Have a great rest of the time, and please let me know how the situation turned out. Respect is essential for developing confidence and maintaining healthy interpersonal interactions throughout one's life. We all deserve respect. You are valuable simply because you are. In a relationship, respect is that you keep yourself to your own standards and try not to be too concerned with what other people think of you. A great relationship is about two things. First, find out the similarities. Second, you must respect the differences. Real love is not based on romance, candlelight dinner. It is based on respect, compromise, care, and trust.